I'm live. So look, I'm gonna say this because now I didn't kind of calm down. I ain't gonna say as much as I was about to say, but it's what Saturday. It's Sunday now, right? I just grew up like about 20 years from one day. So y'all know how I was just pushing this whole like campaign where I was like, you need to get your own business, fix your credit, build your credit, invest in stuff, start bank accounts, establish credit, looking at certifications, all that shit. I'm still preaching that. So I want y'all to know this from stage one. Get a job, get a bank account, establish credit. Okay? When y'all get that job, y'all get that bank account, after a while, credit card comes and just send y'all something. Get y'all a little bogus little credit card. Spend money on the credit card, re-up on the credit card, pay on it, build your credit. Now y'all gonna do this a few times. Y'all gonna be able to get loans. Get a loan. What y'all need to do is get that loan, hold on to that money, hold on to it for a smooth month, right? Pay the full thing back. Instant credit boost. Okay? Now after this, when y'all do that, y'all gonna receive stuff like for homes and stuff, grants, stuff like that. But that's advanced. I ain't gonna get into that right now. Reason why I'm saying that is because you don't want to get stuck at no job that you don't want. Now, I want people to understand when I say this. Like, if you like living a certain lifestyle, don't sit here and be dependent on working for nobody until the age of 60. I'm be honest with y'all. Get your own stuff. Establish credit. Get these loans. Get these certifications and stuff. Be able to own your own business. That way, when you get your loans and stuff, or you paying your stuff and your credit good, you got to do stuff for your business. Get advanced. Thing the world ain't teaching you is they giving you credit for a reason. You know what I mean? It's just like the banks. When you put your money in the bank is use your money to have an establishment. Use credit to build yourself. The banks do it all the time. Okay? That's free game. I done gave y'all game in 3 minutes or less. Okay? So now beyond that, now I'm gonna start talking and y'all ain't gonna understand that I was just gave y'all some free game under 3 minutes. Hey, I'm gonna give y'all a reason why y'all do this. All right. So look, I've been established as a tattooer, business owner, YouTuber, social influencer, whatever, forever, for like a couple years now, right? I'm telling y'all this. As bad as things look, or when I voice stuff out loud, like dirty laundry and stuff like that, it's just me telling y'all what y'all have to look for when y'all going through these stages. It ain't gonna be the same route, y'all. You got your own problems. You're gonna lose friends, you're gonna lose family, whether it's through them being in their feelings or through death or just timely departure type shit. And that means like seasonal. People always gonna be seasonal. Remember that. Kids ain't seasonal, your animals ain't seasonal. That's the only thing ain't seasonal. Friends, family, they gonna be seasonal. You gonna be doing certain stuff, they ain't gonna be liking it. They gonna move on to the next thing they think is better or greener, and you gonna lose people. I'm telling y'all for a simple reason why, and I know this. It's a social experiment. This is how I got through so far where I've been. When it comes down to it, you have to navigate through life the way that you need to. Not that how people want you to. You have to figure shit out for yourself and move. Now, if you have somebody alongside of you and they tell you what's going on in the world, cool. Now, once it gets to the point where the person's giving you like broken information, like that gatekeeping, you gotta understand. People do that because Lost Souls, what's up? They do that because in reality they feel like they're gonna lose their meaning. You know what I mean? A lot of people lose meaning because their meaning is only for like for information and guidance. They don't want to lose their importance. You know what I mean? Their importance feel like That's what they're put here for. So when people don't understand, or when you do stuff and they seem like they're agitated with how you're moving, it's because you're learning and you're not always looking out for, like, how do I say, enlightenment, ideas and stuff like that. You're not begging for their grooming type shit. You know what I mean? So, like I said, when you come down to it, you're gonna lose people because of the way you moving. Ain't cause how you is or they just don't like you. It's because you're moving faster than they have or will. Let's put this for example, right? With me saying I'm a business owner, YouTuber, and all this other stuff, tattooer, mechanic. I'm a licensed mechanic. Do you know how many people in their lives have sat here so long waiting for just like a miracle to happen? You know what I mean? You don't supposed to wait on a miracle. You're supposed to create them shits for yourself. Like in reality, like you're not supposed to sit here and wait. Like how you ever see or hear people talking about, I can't wait till I win the lottery. How the hell do you expect to win the lottery if you never played the lottery? Or the stuff that you want to do, how do you even do half the stuff that you want to do if you're not gonna um make a step towards it? You know what I'm talking about? Like you ever hear people talking about they want to do music, but they never try to sing, write anything, make music. Like they're not gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna wait on somebody to hear some whack little freestyle or hot little mixtape they think they dropped and it's gonna be doo doo. Like a lot of music stars, they music be doo doo. It take like a few times for them to hit it because they ain't meeting the right people, or the gatekeepers are around them and they just keeping them at doo doo. They're not telling them like, hey, if you switch your pitch up, switch your flow up, read a book, something. They ain't telling them that. I'm telling y'all, like, y'all better do something. Y'all better make it worth y'all while. I'm telling y'all, while y'all sitting up here burning yourselves with these failed relationships, these jobs that y'all know y'all don't like, once you get to a job that you say you don't like, but you keeping it, you need to put that money off to the side and figure something else out. Like, it ain't nothing against nobody else's business or people like working for other people. Ain't nothing against that. But once you realize that maybe that working for somebody else or in the field that you in is not for you, you gotta start thinking. You know what I'm talking about? Like I ain't trying to blow no whistle or nothing like that. But us, everybody, I know that people say, "Oh, this world is meant of consumers and movers and shakers and stuff like that." But I need everybody to grow as a shaker, a mover and shaker. I want everybody to move as a shaker. Like I don't want nobody to be a consumer for the rest of their life. Like even right now, like I want people to take what I'm saying to them, like seriously, like build some credit, establish credit, get your own business, invest in stuff. Like I don't care if you think it's gonna fail or you think it's gonna take too much money. Put your money into stuff that you want to put your money into. That way you can advance in life. Money don't make you happy, but it can get you where you need to be at. Even if you ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can support your lifestyle and make it to where you don't give a fuck about anything, that's what the dream is. That's what the American dream is. The any dream. Being able to do whatever you want to and not worry about money. To not worry about being happy because you got money. I don't know if anybody's ever gonna tell anybody that, but that's what the dream is to not care. I'm gonna start a challenge for y'all, right? Men, I want y'all to have two wallets. I want you to start two wallets, do two bank accounts, right? I'm gonna show y'all my two wallets. Y'all gonna be like, this man for real is talking about two wallets. So look, this is one of my wallets, right? This is wallet one. Wallet one is gonna have like money. You know what I'm talking about? Like the money that you can spend. Just bullshit, right? Your second wallet is for like your main whatever. Like let's say you got um let's say you got a card that you use, credit card. Let's say you got a main account. That's your main, you know what I'm talking about? That's your main account. Put that wallet over there. Then you got your secondary. Put your second money over there. If you got a job, go get your money deposited to that first one, right? Make sure that's in rotation. Get you some second passive or whatever. It could be YouTube, it could be selling clothes, it could be your music. Get your money transferred over to that second one. Now, when it comes down to it, that's that two sources of income. You're always supposed to have at least three. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even if it's like side stuff, main job, something that you invest your money in, always make sure you got money coming. Like, don't settle for one thing and then you worried about when payday is or if somebody playing with your hours. Like, even right now, right? I'll sit here and I can give y'all the science right now. Personally, I have one main account that is monetized. I have a secondary account that was a backup account. It's at 1,000. Now, if I spend time, be more consistent and stuff like that, I can get that monetized. That's two sources of income without even going to a job. You know what I'm talking about? So then, boom, get the little money that you got to the side, investing in something. Get your little business license. Business license costs about like $16, something like that, wherever you stay at. If you want to get an LLC, shit, you can go to sites. They'll provide you a EIN number. That's called your employer number. You know what I'm talking about? Go get you one of them numbers, register through your state. Boom. Now, when you do that, you'll receive like credit stuff through a business. It even forms a different like social security number type shit. So remember that you have more than one social security number too. I want people to understand that when you go down to like, let's say your local utility place. Let's say you got a power company next to you, right? You could use your EIN number as a social security number. You know what I'm talking about? It's a form of credit or a form of identification. So look, that's free game. Under 13 minutes, 14 minutes, I'll tell y'all, people is not gonna be kicking this. They ain't gonna be looking into it. They gonna look at my hair. They gonna be like, this man in the dark. Somebody in the background moving around, keep moving, making noises. They ain't gonna understand. I'm telling y'all something real. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. That's just free game though. That was real fast, quick game. Now, if anybody didn't sit here and watch this shit, comment later like, hey, I went and got my EIN number or I got my second form of income type shit. Like, go do that. Like, that's real. I hope somebody pick up on this. This ain't no weird scenario. Like, I'm trying to put y'all up on something. I'll tell you, during the pandemic, do you know how many people, if they had an EIN number or they went and formed a business, they could have got them a loan out for like 20,000 when they had to pay it back? If they'd had employees, do you know you'd have got about like 10,000 back each employee?
Could have got to like 24,000.
Got 24,000. Yeah, I'm sorry. 10 was the minimum. It'd been 24,000 depending on what it was.
Well, you had to have at least 5 employees.
So look, Telling y'all ain't gotta pay attention to what I'm saying, but I just gave y'all this game and this free little message. This is free. I'm gonna leave this free. It's free.